Government parastatals and stakeholders all have a primary role to play in the society, as the current challenges affecting the lives of children is very worrisome. However, the International Federation of Women Lawyers of Nigeria, Lagos State Chapter, under the United Nations on the celebration of their Law Week, took a visit to the Children's Emergency Ward of the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Idi Araba, offering some medical equipment and food items to the children, especially the vulnerable members of the society, believing that this would go a long way in promoting and protecting the rights and interests of the indigent and vulnerable members of the society, those living with disabilities. Speaking to journalists at the Children Emergency Department, the chairperson of the Federation of Women Lawyers, Philomena Neji, aired her voice on the need for implementation of the law to curb the menace of sexual abuse and domestic violence affecting women and children in the society.
We need to have what we can call effective implementation of these laws, and also enhanced mechanism that will pave way for enforcement. Because if you are not talking about effective implementation and enforcement, then we are not yet there. So that all these things will also serve as a deterrent to those who are planning to do the same ill. Because it's not enough that either we are doing the issue of settlements on families. You know our culture, the culture of silence anyway. It has been a problem. So we have to break this silence. The culture of impunity, we need to break all of them down, because they are constituting impediment with respect to our children being able to be happy and living in a very harmonious environment.
Visiting the emergency ward, they further gave their words of encouragement to mothers and nurses as they promised to keep in touch frequently and also supporting their needs. Still speaking to journalists at the emergency department, the representative of Planning Committee of the Law Week, Caroline Irunefe, aired her opinion on the theme of the Law Week and what they intend to achieve, especially on the issue of women and children in the society.
This year's theme is entrenched on the care, domesticating, ensuring that African children will address the issue of their upbringing, education, health, and basically their livelihood, education, and just general things about the upbringing of the child, the health, the educational aspect, the domestic part, that is the home front, and generally their well-being of the African child. That is the essence of this Law Week.
We all know that children are not only the foundation, but also the future of the society. And being the foundation and future of the society, they deserve the best. We need to always listen to them. We need to care for them. We need to do the best for them, because the challenges that are affecting these children, they are rather worrisome. It is very, very worrisome that we are having all these problems. You can talk about kidnapping, abduction, lack of access to good health care, also lack of good education, a lot of things. They are into what I call vicious circle of poverty. So with all these things round about our children, how do we think they will be able to live well and be happy?
We all need to be proactive to the issues of sexual abuse and gender-based violence, especially on women and children, if we need our society to be a better place to live in.